request you, Kamalika, to continue staying with us. In fact, we have some more breaking inputs coming in as far as show cause notices going out of the Election Commission of India is concerned. Another show cause notice has gone from the EC, this time to Congress spokesperson Supriya Shrinate. Remember, she's already been drawing a lot of flack for her derogatory remarks passed for BJP's Kangana Ranaut, who we all know will be contesting elections from Himachal Pradesh Mandi, and it was with regards to that Supriya Shrinate had in fact passed derogatory remarks for which in fact the NCW had approached the EC. For more details, let's quickly go across to Pallavi, who's also joining us live. Pallavi, share with us the details of this show cause notice.
So first of all, the show cause notice has been given where she has to respond by 5 o'clock on 29th of March, and the Election Commission says that if she doesn't give a response to that, it will deem to mean that you have nothing to say in the matter, and it is then that the Election Commission could take a further course of action. Now, till now, her name has not been declared as a candidate, neither is she in the list of star campaigners of the Congress party. So it will be interesting to see what is the further measure that the Election Commission can take against Supriya Shrinate, or will it be restricted only to her, or will it also be extended to the political party which she belongs to, which is Congress. Absolutely. Now, if you remember when recently the poll dates were announced, at that point of time, the entire Election Commission, especially the CEC, had made the point that there are going to be strict and stringent norms that we have to adhere to. One, the model code of conduct, and second, exemplary behavior by both the candidates and all the star campaigners and the political leaders as well. And this includes not just during the rallies or campaigns, but also during your social media posts, because
Pallavi, my apologies to you. In fact, we have Shehzad Poonawalla of the BJP waiting on the phone line as well with us. Shehzad, of course, the immediate analogy is being drawn between a Dilip Ghosh and a Supriya Shrinate, who we as all know, as far as Mr. Ghosh is concerned, he was already hauled up by the BJP. Something which is also grabbing our attention is the lack of action, or rather the inaction that's taking place within the Congress party.
No, in fact, it is brazen defense, because if you notice, it's been 48 hours exactly. Supriya said she was going to identify from Congress party, Vinod Pandey from system, and many other people who had tweeted that objectionable things against Kangana Ranaut and insulted even Mandi and Himachal Pradesh. So therefore, this was not done out of Sanja Prayog sponsored by Rahul Gandhi. The words may have been of Supriya, but the source was of Rahul Gandhi, and the evidence of this also, if I may add, and Pallavi is with us, how can Lal Singh being given the ticket be justified? Lal Singh was the man who Congress said that this man stood in support of rapists of an 8-year-old. Today, Priyanka Vadra gave him a ticket. Why are they giving? The Congress justified Sandesh Khali. The Congress party has justified and kept Mr. Srinivasan and kicked out Ankita Datta. So the Congress party, which has also given ticket to Shanti Dhariwal in the past, has always been anti-woman, and the views that they've used on Kangana was sponsored. It was not a sahyog, and the proof of this is that after 48 hours, Supriya has done nothing, and therefore, even if I don't know about the Election Commission action, I'm hearing it from you, but if they have, it shows the face of the Congress party. We have sent show cause notice to Mr. Ghosh. He will have to explain. We have already asked him. He has already taken a step back and said he regrets the comment. But what have they done on Supriya? Nothing.
But do you, Shehzad, think that this particular show cause notice, which has gone over to Supriya Shrinate, considering Dilip Ghosh made those comments in public, so if one has seen Dilip Ghosh make those comments, but nobody's technically seen, and it in fact confuses the readers of that Instagram post which was sent out from Supriya Shrinate's account, when she says that this was not sent out by me but rather accessed by other members of the team, which also goes on to indicate that this is not just Supriya Shrinate, then it's the party at large which ought to be answering.
Well, yeah, and look, Mr. Ghosh, whatever he has said, he has taken it back, he has regretted it, his action has been taken. But Supriya Shrinate, by her actions, has shown that this was not something that she's trying to blame on others. In 48 hours, are you telling me she has not been able to identify which person put out that post on her behalf? Secondly, when that post was put, it was there for more than 1.5 hours. She must have got the notifications. She still didn't read it. She deleted it only when Shehzad Poonawalla tweeted an exposure. If she's so offended by this post, why hasn't she filed an FIR against the so-called alleged culprit yet? And fourthly, how come the other people of the Congress ecosystem tweeted or posted the same language against Kangana Ranaut in the same period of time? So clearly, this was sponsored, and I'm telling you on record, Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Vadra have sanctioned this. Therefore, they are not acting on Supriya Shrinate. I am saying this as part of the BJP, which Priyanka Vadra has to answer, Rahul Gandhi has to answer, Supriya Shrinate is the media through which they have done this. They have to answer.
All right. Many thanks to you, Shahzad, for joining in on the phone line with your precious perspective. Let's quickly go back to Pallavi, who continues to stay live with us. Pallavi, so you can already make that out the way the BJP has been upping the entire ante. This is now being, blamed onto a Rahul Gandhi and a Priyanka Vadra, and rightly so, perhaps, because no action has been taken against us, Supriya Shrinate. How will this now sort of blow out of proportion? It already is during the election time now that we can see happen.
Well, to be fair to the Election Commission, it's not made any discrimination between the BJP and the Congress,
Right.
because a similar notice was also given to Dilip Ghosh as well as to Supriya Shrinate. But as far as opposition parties go, the opposition parties certainly have never had much faith in the EC. They've always dismissed it off as being yet another stooge or an arm of the government. So I think that could be pretty much the response which is coming in from the Congress. And with this notice being given by EC to Supriya Shrinate, the Congress will certainly dig its heels in further, and it can end up supporting Supriya Shrinate. We are going to now see big bang campaigns where the women voters, with 49% of them being important for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, and that's a vote bank which is very powerful, which is empowered, and they matter to all political parties. And the Congress, the BJP certainly is going to be attacking the Congress for this. I mean, we heard Shahzad. He, of course, made the point that Gandhi's silence is itself shows their double standards. That's one point which, of course, does come across. And second, no one is even buying the argument. And finally, of course, in the last 24 hours, we have been seeing the Prime Minister picking up the phone, speaking to women candidates,
Right.
whether it's a rape survivor, whether it's someone who's fighting against corruption, taking on Mohua Moitro. Deep messaging coming in from the Prime Minister himself and the government, which clearly shows us that as far as the BJP is concerned, they are not going to let the Congress get away.
All right. Many thanks to you, Pallavi, for putting that entire story into perspective for us. And with